Hello fellow gunners, Tim here at the range where I've got the 350 Legend. I'm going to start out with some unique, not unique powder, but unique rounds. These are, okay, it's on safety. Ain't what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to show you. These are zinc. They're 147 grain RCBS mode. Andy 29Z28 cast these out of zinc. They weigh 90 grains. I've got them loaded at 28 grains of lilgun. I do not suggest this load to anybody because this is totally experimental. I'm hoping I don't have any backlash to this. Okay, here we go. I've got the chronograph out here. We'll see how it shoots. .2835. That was a heck of a report. Tell you what, before I shoot another round, I'm going to find that piece of brass. Ooh, that's hot. All right. See if you guys can see that or not. It's pretty dark in here. Primer don't look too bad. I don't know, that might be pretty hot. There it is. All right, like I said, 28.35 for the speed. I'll write that down real quick. Let's send another one down range. And it hit dead center. Actually, there's a dime-sized red dot, and it's right at the bottom, but it's inside the dot. So, 50 yards. Okay, that's out of the dot about an inch to the right, and it also shot slower. It's at 26.52. Write that down. And now this is with lilgun. Lilgun might not be the best option for these bullets. All right, let's send another one down range. And that one's right beside the last one, and it's even slower. It's at 25.76. All right. I'll go down and mark them shots. Well, guys, I wanted to show you the group on them zinc bullets. This was my first shot, my second shot, my third shot with those zinc bullets. And you got to remember, there was like 300 feet per second difference in these rounds. And I have no idea. They was all loaded the same. So, CW long shot brung up a point. It might be my crimp, because I'm only using a light crimp with the lead crimp die. So not the factory crimp, but the crimp that's in the seating die. And a lot of guys are saying that crimp style's not good at all. So, and these ones that are circled, those were my, this was my first shot. These are my sighting in shots to get it to this point. And there's a story behind this, and I want you guys to take notice and be warned. I was using my pet load, which is a 200 grain Lee cast bullet, and it is gas checked, with 21 grains of lilgun. Now this is my pet load. This is my what I call hog hammer, and but I loaded it in Federal brass, and Federal brass is known to have loose primer pockets. Well, as I was shooting, I didn't pay any mind to it, but I did notice on the chronograph the last shot, and I wasn't filming it because I was just sighting in. I got 2108 for a velocity, and these should be running just around 2,000 feet per second. So I was like, whoo, that's pretty harsh. Went to pick up my brass, and right off the bat, I noticed a huge bulge toward the base of the brass. And I was like, oh, that ain't good. And then I noticed that all the Federal casings didn't have a primer in them. They kicked out the primer. So guys, be warned. If you use Federal brass, be safe. You might back down your loads about 15%. I didn't realize it was going to be like that, or I wouldn't have done that. But it's a miracle. I say that loosely. It was something that kept me from getting harmed, because that could have done some harm to me or my gun. But there you go, guys. And I will catch you, you, in the next video.
You would think after 33 years of reloading, Tim would watch out for this.